On his way home, David couldn't help asking Amy what the 8th year of marriage was called. She told him it was called the rubber wedding because the marriage at that stage is like rubber, part to tear apart. Hearing that, David felt a glimmer of insight. He stopped at a bakery to buy an anniversary cake and picked up a big bunch of balloons, hoping to surprise his wife with a romantic gesture and use the moment to have a real conversation with her. On the way back, his mind drifted to his wife's beautiful face. He hoped they could reaffirm their love and move past the shadow of her possible infidelity. They could still find happiness again, but reality was cruel. When David arrived home full of excitement, the house was completely empty. He immediately called his wife. She told him she had taken their son to a classmate's birthday party and wouldn't be home that night. Dejected, David wanted to drop a hint, but the words wouldn't come out. He let the balloons go. His wife had forgotten their 8th anniversary. David sat alone, lighting the candle, his pain bottled up inside. In a burst of anger, he knocked over the cake. Just as he was at a loss, the private investigators sent over the findings. David had been ready to end the marriage, but when the file arrived, he hesitated. He couldn't face his wife's betrayal, nor did he want to end the marriage he had painstakingly built over 8 years. He was terrified that once he opened the file and knew the truth, there would be no turning back. In the end, he deleted it. David went to a park and found a claw machine. Catching plush toys had been a long-time hobby of his. This time, the toy got stuck at the chute. Frustrated, he kicked the machine and pulled out his prize. Just then, the owner showed up. David explained he was only getting the toy, he had one. The owner refused. David told him he had been playing this machine for 8 years and had never cheated. The money he'd spent over the years could have bought the whole machine. Still, the owner wouldn't give him the toy. David screamed hysterically. If he had known this was how it would turn out, why had he always played by the rules, feeding coin after coin? Adult breakdowns often happen in an instant. He could only shout out his pain. What had he done wrong for the owner to treat him like this? And what had he done wrong for his wife to betray him? That night, David went home and updated his post. He decided he would go catch them in the act the next day at 3 p.m. Only 10 hours remained before his wife's date with the strange man. David had made his decision. The storm was about to come to an end.